Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do the makeup wish list tag. I recently watched Lauren May's video on this, thought it was pretty interesting, and she said the original creator was Drea. So I'm going to leave both of those channels down below so that you can check them out. But this is a series of 12 questions about makeup, of course, so I thought that it would be fun to tag myself. And let's go ahead and get into the first question. What is the very next makeup item you're planning on buying? So I buy a lot of stuff as they come out, as they release. I get stuff so that I can review it for you guys unless I'm just like really not interested in it. But I want to tell you guys something that I'm waiting to buy. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, but Beautylish won't restock this. The Smith Cosmetics makeup brushes. There's two of them that are on the returning soon. I want to buy from Beautylish because I feel like they're easier to work with. I know the company, they ship really quickly. I almost bought them the day that the Smith Cosmetics went onto their website, but I didn't. I hesitated, and now I wish I hadn't because I am constantly checking the website for them. These are brushes that people have raved about. And seeing as MAC went synthetic and a lot of other brands are going synthetic, I just want to try something else. I definitely have other brands with brushes that I want to try, but Smith Cosmetics is the one that I am looking for. So the next cosmetic purchase that I know that I'm going to make as soon as it comes out are those brushes. If you could walk into Sephora today and buy any one item, regardless of budget, what would it be? So this is an interesting one. I don't even know why I haven't purchased this already. I feel like maybe I didn't because I worked for Nordstrom when I first smelled this fragrance. Let me go ahead and tell you what it is. I have to look it up. I always call it the fragrance in a book because in the display it was inside this book, and it's 8 and Bob Original. There's something about this that I absolutely love, and I need to just go ahead and purchase it, especially now that I'm not working for Nordstrom. I think that what held me back was like I would want to wear it, but I couldn't really wear it at Nordstrom because then people would be like, what are you wearing? It smells so good. And I would be basically sending them to Sephora. And you know, Nordstrom really doesn't like that. So if I could go in today and just buy anything that I wanted, not worrying about price, not worrying about my budget for YouTube or anything like that, it would be that fragrance. I think it is, it smells so good and it's unique. What is the oldest item on your Sephora loves list? And then the next one is the newest item on your Sephora loves list. Now, I'm going to tell you guys both of these. So there's two different questions. I just put them together in one. But I don't really utilize the Sephora loves list. I don't know why. It's just, I go on to Sephora. I don't really browse around. I already know what I want. Sometimes I'll check out like the just arrived. But usually when I go on Sephora, I'm like, I need this, this, and this. And then I grab it and I go. But according to my loves list, the oldest thing on there, and it's so funny because the date is really weird. It said it was added on December 31st, 1969. Yeah. I wasn't even alive then, but okay. So it was the Clarisonic Smart Profile Face and Body. This is definitely something that I have in my collection now, but apparently that is the first and oldest thing on my loves list. And then for the newest one, I know I did this intentionally to remind myself to buy it, and it's the Super Goop Skin Smoothing Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum 40. I love this sunscreen. I think it was about to be like summer, and I knew that I like to use that one. But the funny thing is, I wanted to buy that one And then I ended up buying the Kula Mineral Matte. But yeah, but that's the first thing, that the latest thing that was on my loves list. And I still absolutely love that sunscreen. What perfume is on the top of your wish list, which I just told you about because it would be the thing that I would go in and purchase right now from Sephora. So I'm just gonna skip over that because that's really the only perfume that I'm really lusting over. What is the new release that you're looking forward to the most? So this is in holiday. I cannot wait for the whole Nars collection. Like, the only thing that I'm not really excited about, I just love the packaging, is the trio with like Laguna, Orgasm, Blush, and then it's a highlight in there. I love Laguna. I never wear the Orgasm blush. I'm, I guess, a rare person with that, but that's the only thing that I'm not really excited about, but I love the packaging. Like, I really hope that I have the willpower not to buy it for the packaging. It's already out right now, but like, there's an eyeshadow palette, there's lipsticks. Like, I've seen all this stuff already because, again, I worked at Nordstrom, so I get training on things, and I am about to die to have these things and review them and play with them. Like, I got to play with them, but like on my face. That is the thing that I am the most excited about launching. Can it happen right now, please? Question number 7. Are there any drugstore products you want but haven't pulled the trigger on yet? So yes, there is, and I actually need to just go ahead and do this right after the video. The new Makeup Revolution foundation. So they have the concealer, which I think is a pretty good concealer. I want to try that foundation and see how it holds up. I think it's supposed to be long wearing and everything. I don't know why I haven't gotten on the computer and done it, because I do believe this is already out. And so if it is, I'm going to go ahead and get it because I want to review it for you guys. The eyeshadow palette you're lusting over the most. Now, I think this means like one that like you really, really, really want, but you haven't bought. My name is Mel. I'm addicted to eyeshadow palettes, and if it's anything that I really, really want, I mean, it's my job to review things, so I usually just get it. But I have to say that I'm still lusting and in love and just living for the Pat McGrath Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction. I have used that several times even since like purchasing it and doing the review. I pulled it out to wear it today and I was like, nope, calm down, wear something different. But that palette, like, it's just like one of the prettiest in my entire collection. I am absolutely, utterly in love with it. So if you're lusting after it, I'm just gonna tell you, go ahead and get it. Yeah, because it's beautiful. Product you're waiting for your next birthday or Christmas to ask for. Usually I don't ask for products because I'm so specific, and then sometimes like I feel like things are too expensive to ask somebody for. Like, I'm not gonna ask somebody, like I wanted the La Mer brush. I'm not going to ask somebody for a La Mer brush. It's just I feel uncomfortable asking for the things that like I'm really excited about or that I want. So I usually will ask for a Nordstrom or a Sephora gift card. That's usually what I ask for. Now with my husband, it's funny because I either ask for something for my motorcycle or something for YouTube. So I think this year I want to up my equipment, maybe lighting or a lens or something like that. So that is kind of what I'm thinking for Christmas this year, is something to upgrade the quality in my YouTube channel. So probably a lens or lighting. What is the item that you have been dying to have that is not available in your country or area? And I'm gonna sound like a brat, but I live in the USA and there's not really anything that I can't get my hands on or that I know about that I want that I can't get my hands on. I feel like I have anything that I've ever been like, oh my gosh, I really, really, really want that. I've been able to get it, but I would like to know some suggestions. So if there's something that you know that I can't get, this might be bad. Like, I might be asking you guys this and then being like, well, thanks, now I can't get it. But I want to know some things. If you guys know, that I cannot get my hands on that you think is just like one of the most amazing products out there? Because like currently I can't think of anything that I really want that I can't get my hands on. Number 11, what is the thing that you really want but you'll never buy because it's too expensive? I have wanted this makeup brush, oh my gosh, ever since I saw it. I have wanted it. It looks so soft. I don't remember who I saw using it. Somebody was using it and I was like, oh my God, I want it so bad. It's from Surat Beauty. I think it's just the face brush. Let me look. Yep, Surat Beauty face brush. Ugh. One day this bad boy will be mine. It is $230 for whatever reason. Like I just, $230 for a face brush. And I have so many that I really love. And you know, my bronzer brush is like 115 or 120 from Tom Ford. But I think that's the most expensive brush that I have. And I just can't pull the trigger because of the price. I think that if it was around the same price as that bronzer brush, I probably would have already had it. But I really want the stupid brush. I really do. But yeah, I don't think I'll ever pull the trigger on like purchasing it unless like I got, maybe if I had gift cards from Beautylist or something and I didn't know what to buy, I'd be like, oh, basically it makes it free, right? If like you have a bunch of gift cards, or if you had like 100, well then you get what I'm saying. But that is the one thing that I will not buy because of the price. And the very last question is, if there was a beauty product genie who could grant you one wish, what would you wish for? I would wish for a foundation that I love, like the La Prairie, how it goes on, for it to last like that all day. Like it never changes. I would want a foundation that no matter heat, sweat, pores, lines, anything, how it goes on and how your makeup looks at the very beginning of the day, that it lasted and looked like that at the end of the day. Like it never changed. That is what I would wish for, a true 24-hour wear, meaning that it just always looked absolutely flawless. So that would definitely be my genie wish. All right, you guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you check out the channels I linked down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.